Hey guys, how's it going? It's Sean here, or Sean Plays, back at it again with another video. Today is the third episode of my Huddersfield Town career mode. And today is the day that we start off the Premier League season. So we're just going to advance and see if we can get to the Premier League start point. Now obviously if you watched last time out, pre-season didn't go to plan. Transfer offer for Taj Ryan. Is he transfer listed? He is. Stevenage want to buy him for 84k. Is he transfer listed or loan listed? Oh no, he's transfer listed. We'll just accept that offer, because he's not going to be exactly, you know, used in this team. Joe Lolly has been loaned out. Shortlist Agar, and Snodgrass is on loan at Aston Villa. Great, but Joe Lolly has been loaned out, so that's fine. Joe Lolly's going to get some first team experience, come back next season. And oh, Taj Ryan's transfer talks have broken down with Stevenage, which means he will not be going anywhere. Joe Lolly loaned out, transfer offer for Taj Ryan for 105k off Aki Stanley. Let's accept that and see what they say. Hopefully we can try and push through his transfer. That would be great if we could, but if we can't, then it's also fine. Transfer offer for Van La Parra. I am going to reject the offer for Van La Parra because he's not going anywhere. He's key towards this season. Yeah, Van La Parra. I think Van La Parra is going to be key for us this season. Let's take a look at what's on the breaking. Oh, loan offer for Regan. Booty. Do you know what? It's a loan offer for the rest of the season. Go for it. Take him on loan. Final scout report on... He's rejected his loan move and he's not being sold. Right, okay, so let's view the scout report on this Agar. Right, so his overall's at 72. Does that fit in with the centre mid? It's actually better than one of my starting centre midfielders. So let's go transfer hub, approach them to buy. This player has an £8.7 million release clause and he's valued at 3.8. Well, I'm going to try and negotiate away from that, because that release clause is a bit much. Okay. Okay, so we're going to offer them a transfer fee. He's out at 3.8. Let's start things off with a nice £5 million fee. Oh, great. Okay, so they've just accepted £5 million. So they gave him a £8 million buyout, and we've just been able to get through. Okay. Alrighty then, let's go to the squad roll. Let's make you in. Is important something you'd be looking at? Okay, he's happy enough with that. I'd say I want him on a 3-year deal. Okay, that's exactly what they're after. Brilliant. My client isn't considering a release. We assume that suits you. My client isn't considering adding a release clause. Doesn't want a release clause. That's fine. That's fine. I don't want him to have a release clause. Right, okay, so what's his current wage? Is 12,000 a week. Okay, well, we'll offer you... That's 140, Sean. Don't be doing that. Okay, so he's on 12,000 a week. We have a weight, right? Okay, so if we say 15 grand a week, and then let's give him a £40,000 signing on bonus. Is that something that he can deal with? Whoa! So he wants £12,000 a week. We'd be looking for a signing on bonus of £170,000 and £195,000 after. The budget can stretch to that, so we'll go for that. And there we go, guys. So we have our first signing. Will it come up on the breaking news? It does. Huddersfield win race for Agar Architects. I cannot say his name. I cannot say my new signing's name at all. That's brilliant. Now we're just going to advance. I hope we can actually get to the start of the Premier League. But we've actually been able to sign a player for this season so far, which is awesome. We've been able to actually get a signing going. Again, guys, if you have any suggestions of players you think I can sign or signings you think I should get, please let me know in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to try and get those guys in before the window. Transfer offer for Stankovic on loan. Okay, well, we'll accept that loan and we'll see if that goes through. Because he's a young lad. Hey, we're actually going to get to a game, guys. Barcelona signed Jan Vertonghen for 30.8 million. Jesus Christ, that's a bit much money. Huddersfield board, match rescheduled. Okay, so we accepted his loan, match rescheduled. We'll take a look at that monthly scouting update after the Crystal Palace game. Changes to the first team is going to be Billing is going to be off. We're going to bring in Akite. Okay, I'm happy enough with that for my first team. And that's the team that we're going to play against Crystal Palace away in our first game of the Premier League. So without further ado, let's get into the match. Okay guys, so here we go. We're away at Crystal Palace for the first game of the season. Gonna see what we can try and do here. And able to pick up a loose ball rather quickly. Right, Mui's got the ball in the centre of the park already. Playing it up to the striker. The only run there is off Kachunga. Can you turn Casey Palmer? Casey Palmer with the turn. Casey Palmer with the shot. Jesus Christ. Casey Palmer after 4 minutes. Jesus Christ. I'll take that. And take that. Take a 1-0 lead. What a finish as well from Palmer. Oh my God. That was amazing. First goal, 1-0 up. Come on, boys. Come on. Now we've just got to kind of sit back now and play defence for like the next 80-odd minutes. Thomas Ince on the wing. Playing it up into the goal scorer, Casey Palmer. Looking for the run of the striker. There's nowhere for him to go. Tried to offload it. Gets tackled by Dan. Crystal Palace coming through strong through the centre. My centre-back's getting drawn out of position. Can't allow that to happen. Tries to play a through ball. Through ball does get through, but luckily my centre-back does manage to get back in time and recover. Now it's a new signing on the ball. Lovely pass into my striker again. My striker has literally nobody with him. And the only runs being made are terrible ones. Through ball again to my striker. Goes looking. Has another attempt at it. Has a second bite at the cherry. And Ince just misses it at the second attempt. 17 minutes gone and we're still 1-0 up. Oh, come on, boys. Oh, good tackle by Tommy Smith, my right back. Into Palmer. Oh, Palmer gets dispossessed by the centre back. They're coming through strong. Murray's able to make the interception. Passing to the striker. Pass it. Is it up into Palmer? Palmer's running. Sees the run on the left-hand side from Kachunga. Kachunga cuts inside. Tries a cheeky finesse shot, and it's in the back of the net. And we are 2-0 up. What a finish from Kachunga. What an absolute dreamy goal from Kachunga. Lovely finesse shot from a tight angle. And we are now 2-0 up inside 24 minutes against Crystal Palace away. On the first game of the season, we're 2-0 up. Cool, boys. This is what we like to see.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass.
Able to dispossess them again quickly. Palmer tried to pass it out wide. They managed to block it.
Good movement forward here.
Right. Oh, lovely through ball in.
Well, let's have another look at that because it was a very, very tight call. They were in otherwise. When I saw it first,
It was offside, so we were all right there. Trying to go looking for Palmer, we actually find the striker. Tried to lure looking for Palmer again, and we find Tom Ince. That's not good. They're able to turn it round and come away with the ball. Trying to get a foot in here with Jorgensen. Jorgensen's out of position. Muri's trying to come down. Low. Trying to tackle Ward. They've passed the ball into Benteke. Can we tackle him? No, we can't. May have been able to get a foot in there nicely. Right, Casey Palmer on the ball. No movement at all from any one of these Huddersfield Town players. And unfortunately, they come away with the ball again and come on the attack. We're going to see if Lowe can get over there. And he can. Keeps it in play nicely. Great pass from Lowe up into the new signing, Akite. Passing to Kachunga. Tried to pass it to the striker. Couldn't quite get it off. Dispossessed. A lovely turn. Mui tried to go in with his foot. Managed to get the ball out of the feet quickly. Coming down the left-hand wing.
Getting to the Premier League and getting relegated straight away, but they've now, despite changing their management,
Lovely tackle.
for all sorts of reasons, they're looking more consistent as though they belong on a longer term.
Come downwards. Hit it. Oh, and it's just wide in the 44th minute. Lovely shot from Meunier. Absolutely adorable shot from Meunier. So good, so sweetly struck, but unfortunately just right on the post. We carry on at 2-0. Hopefully we can take this 2-0 lead into the break. Trying to defend. Trying to win the ball back. You can hear the boos of the crowd there. You can hear what they think about it. But currently at half-time it is 2-0. So 2-0 up at half-time. I'm not going to be making any changes because that first half went well. Hopefully in this half we can not only consolidate our 2-0 lead, but we might even try and push for a third goal. In fact, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to push for this third. Pass up there. Pass it down into Meunier. Meunier tries to look for... Well, I went looking for Kachunga. It went actually to Smith. Oh, Meunier with a nice shot, but it's deflected by the defender. Goes out wide for a corner. We're going to use a set-piece tactics. We're going to go edge of the box run, and we're going to bring it in a little bit. Anybody making a run? Oh, their keeper, Crystal Palace keeper, comes out to deny the corner and gives us a throw-in. I wasn't looking what I was doing at all there on the analog stick. Still able with the ball. Mui with the shot, and it's straight at the keeper, but it's a fantastic save from, I believe it's Hennessy. Low this time where we're not using any tactics. Ah, just a shame I had a small person trying to win the header against the big Crystal Palace centre-back. Tommy Smith's coming down here to try and dispossess. He's tried 2 attempts, pushed them back. Nearly actually managed to get the tackle in before it got to the keeper. Mui tries to win the header. Doesn't win it. Bakary Sakho's on the ball. Should have got dispossessed, but didn't. Come on, make a pass, Jorgensen. Lovely. Case Palmer, down into Kachunga. Kachunga into Meunier. Meunier can't go anywhere, has to play it backwards. Mui into Casey Palmer. Ah, Palmer tried to turn and pass it into Meunier, but it just wasn't happening. Oh, God. We're going diving in with the defenders. Lovely attack from Crystal Palace, but nothing comes of it. We're able to defend. Ah, I thought the Crystal Palace winger there was my player breaking forward with me, so I tried to play the through ball, but obviously it doesn't quite go as planned. Bakary Saka's picked up the ball now, breaking down the left-hand wing. Able to see him out. And to pass it out from the back. No, Casey Palmer just didn't quite get what I wanted on the through ball. It went more like a pass rather than a through ball. 70 minutes in, we're going to make a change. We're going to be taking Thomas Ince off that left-hand side. And we're going to bring on Van der Power. And then Deport, we're going to bring him on up top as well in the 78th minute. Well, 68th minute. Lovely. I have no idea who this is, having a good charging run. There was nobody to play it to. Oh, it was my new Akite, my new signing.
Story that's going the rounds at the moment involving Everton and a potential deal.
Come on.
Wouldn't it just? I mean, the rumors.
It's Sully Kaikai running down the wing for Crystal Palace. We didn't give him the space to go anywhere, so he passes it back, but he wins. He gets the ball back. Playing him down the wing. Lovely ball into the box from Crystal Palace, and it's saved. What a fantastic save to keep us 2-1 up. 75th minute, only 15 minutes left to go. Murray tries to head clear. It falls straight to Milivojevic. Casey Palmer fights to the ball and is able to win it and win the throw-in.
Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. Well, this is where managers...
Murray tried to go looking for Casey Palmer out on the left-hand side and passed it straight into their players. Finds Van La Parra. I do apologise. Through ball for Deport, and it's not quite what he was after. Deport fights for that ball, but still can't get to it. Win this header. Lovely header won. Pass forward back to Deport. Deport battles well for that ball. Deport coming through. The substitute striker gets held back. Has a dig. It falls to Casey Palmer, and it's just over the bar. Quick sub. Okay, I will make this a quick sub. The R2 suggested sub. Aktixe is off, and we have a Breton, a new centre midfield player. That's all 3 subs gone. There's about 5 minutes left of the game, and we're holding well. Lovely pass. Playing through now. No! That was the wrong through ball. Oh, free kick. No, we're just gonna hold this in the 87th minute. We're gonna go for a goal with Mouillet. We're gonna go looking for that far top corner. We're just gonna bang it. Oh, it's straight at the keeper. It bent. Did not mean to bend that free kick at all. Oh, Crystal Palace on the attack here with Johan Kabay. He decides to cut it back into Benteke. Benteke looks for a pass, but we're able to cut it out. Benteke probably should have gone for a shot. We're not going to complain. Lovely bit of team play. Lovely through ball into Casey Palmer. Casey Palmer's through one-on-one. He cuts inside, goes for a finesse shot into the top corner and finds the top corner. And we take a 3-0 lead in the 90+. There's not even much longer left to go now. There's about 2 minutes, if that. And we take a 3-0 lead away at Crystal Palace for our first game. And that's how the game finishes, guys. 3-0. I will take those points happily. So as you can see there, guys, from that result, we are currently sitting comfortably. Well, not comfortably, because we are top of the league, though. We are top of the league. So let's advance. Jonathan Hogg is concerned. So we will put Jonathan Hogg into the starting 11 for the game against Newcastle. We have a transfer offer, I believe. Oh, sorry, we did say we'd check on this monthly scouting update. What's your potential? 91. Right, we're signing you. 91, we'll sign you. 68, no. 94, we're definitely signing you. 92, but you're 17, no thanks, we'll reject you. No, transfer offer for Van La Parra from Bolton Wanderers. We're going to reject that offer. Sign one player. Grow one youth academy player by at least 5 overall points. As soon as they have grown, play them in 5 matches. Okay, so I need to grow somebody by 5 points. By 5 overall ratings. Okay, Jonathan Hogg, I'll put you into starting lineup for the game against Newcastle. That's up and coming. Office, you've staff. No, let's take a look in the youth academies. Anybody we can actually sign? Tyler Carter, promote to senior team. Alright, and then training. Now where is Tyler? Tyler Carter's there. Stick him on that one. Wingers, Tyler Carter. Let's go with through the gates. Winger, Tyler Carter. Advanced crossing, definitely from a winger. Winger, Tyler Carter. Attacking scenarios. And then add drill. And then we're going to get this 15-year-old cook who had a very high potential and attacking scenarios. And we're just going to simulate the training. So Carter, because of that one training, has gone up to a 57 overall already, which is fine. He's not going to be getting too much first team, but at least he's there. So let's go onwards now to the Newcastle United game, and hopefully we can pick up another 3 points here against Newcastle. Without further ado, let's get this second game going.
Huddersfield Town. They're looking for another.
So obviously, guys, for this game here at home against Newcastle, the only change I've made is I've got Mui, the centre midfielder, on the bench, and I have brought Jonathan Hogg in just for a couple of games. Excuse me, just until he gets a little bit better. Feels a bit more confident with it. Newcastle probably going to provide a bit more tough opposition than what Crystal Palace did. Well, I'm hoping they do anyway. Lovely ball out wide now to Tom Ince already. Tom Ince cuts inside. Passes it to the far side to Kachunga. Kachunga into the striker. Striker into Casey Palmer. Has a shot early and it's saved. Oh, that's a good save. Right, set piece tactics. Let's go with crowd the keeper. And then let's stick the ball around here. With Low on the corner. Okay, so I definitely need to try and find somebody with a bit of height for crosses. Because that is a bit much. Newcastle United here with the ball. Playing up my centre of the midfield. They're going out wide now. They tried to cut back inside, but was able to block it. We passed it straight into him and gave the ball away. Oh, thank God. Poor effort. A very, very poor effort there from that side. Still 0-0 after 11 minutes. Casey Palmer passes it out wide to Low. Low goes looking up the pitch for Ince. Ince manages to find Meunier. Meunier's not sure what he's doing. He tries to play a pass looking for Kachunga. Kachunga's not going to get there. He doesn't quite have the legs. Newcastle massively hit that ball out. Tommy Smith on the ball now. Into Casey Palmer. Into Jonathan Hogg. Thomas Ince gets the ball back. Finds Meunier. And Lowe did not make the run up the wing like I was expecting him to. So that ball gives it to Newcastle. And then Matt Ritchie's able to break down the wing. Matt Ritchie passes to Podence. It's gone back to Ritchie. We need to try and get a foot in here. We need to try and get this foot in. Lovely. Lovely play. Meunier should have won that ball. He's come down to block Atsu. And it's a lovely effort, but unfortunately... Well, fortunately for me, unfortunately for them, the effort was weak and wide. And we've just gone looking out from the wing there to try and find Kachunga, and it's not worked out. Atsu's breaking through. Oh, good save by Lascelles. Absolutely great save. It was an important save as well, because that was that was Newcastle's first strong effort. Thomas Ince now, having a little run forward. There's no pass on there. We're going to have to go back a bit. Going to have to back this up. Lowe's on the run. Lowe sees that there's room for a very terrible shot. An awful shot. Okay, well, at least we've learnt the lesson. Do not take shots with your left back, sorry. Do not take pot shots with them because they just don't go in. Oh, lovely tackle. Effort! Oh! And that was Akite with an effort, and it's a lovely shot. Akite crosses his ball in. We're not using any tactics this time. Again, the corner's defended well from Newcastle. Newcastle do have a lot of bigger players. A lot of tall players, anyway. Right, we're trying to sit back now and play defence because they're on the counter-attack. Jorgensen gets a foot in. It goes up to Meunier. Meunier can't turn for the life of me. He has a turn circle of a bus. But it's okay, we're coming down now. Hadrida tries to pass it in to look for Atsu. We're able to pick up the loose ball. Palmer goes into Ince. Ince passes to Meunier. Tries to turn again. Doesn't quite manage it, however. He does manage to pick up the loose ball. It's a lovely ball. It's a fine shot, and it's wide of the target by Thomas Ince. Those are the kind of chances that we cannot afford to miss. Can't afford to miss chances like that at all. Picks up the loose ball. Goes for an effort, Akite, and it's wide. Need to remember not to shoot from range with this team. 40 minutes in, we're still 0-0.
We have so much covered for you on EA Sports, including the EFL Cup fixture. Newcastle United, they'll be facing Sunderland away from home.
Right, okay, so Meunier loses the ball there.
Looking forward to it.
Again, good defending at the moment from Newcastle. We are currently on the front foot. We've had the better chances in the past 5 minutes, but Newcastle have put more shots on target.
Mikel Merino.
They're holding the ball well. If we can keep them pressed in their own half, that's fine.
Time is 2 minutes. It's Yedlin.
Lovely ball out wide.
Good forward play from them. It's good play.
We cut inside.
Got that challenge in. Cut that out well read. We're halfway through.
And that's half time at 0-0, guys. So hopefully, second half, we can make... We're not going to make any changes, but hopefully for the second half, we can actually score a goal. Okay, so here we are underway in the second half.
And the second half is now in progress.
It's currently still 0-0. Didn't make any changes at half time because I didn't think the squad played that badly. We were keeping the ball while we had the chances. Trying to pass our way through now. It's Casey Palmer. Oh, just before I could get the shot off of Casey Palmer, they managed to get an awesome foot in. Shelvey passes it straight to Low. It was offside, but luckily enough the referee played advantage. Palmer's going to try a through ball here to Kachunga. Kachunga runs straight into his man. Damn it. Cannot, for the life of me, retain possession at the moment. Oh, look at that. We're passing the ball straight back. John Joe Shelvey running through the middle. Lovely tackle by the new centre midfielder. Oh no, so it's Meunier. Right, Meunier's coming off the pitch. I've had enough of his terribleness. Even though he's got more fitness than some players who could do with coming off. I'm going to bring on Quanair this time to see if he can do anything.
Good defending.
We're able to tackle there. Play it. No. No, Meunier, that's not where I wanted the through ball to go. I wanted it to go down to Casey Palmer.
It's Yedlin.
God damn it. Newcastle going out right on this right hand side. Able to get a foot in before that through ball can get through. Casey Palmer can't get the pass off before he gets shut down. We're able to get the tackle in, and then so are they. And then we're able to pick up this loose ball in midfield. Casey Palmer, nice run in. Oh, lovely. For playing through. Have a shot, Casey Palmer. No, and it's just wide. Well, it's not just wide. That's an awful effort. So Quanair's come on now to see if he can do anything different up top for us. Casey Palmer tries to win the header. It goes straight to Atsu. John Joe Shelvey's got the ball in the middle of the park. He passes it out wide to Yedlin. Yedlin passes it to Matt Ritchie. Matt Ritchie passes it to Podence. Podence is running down the wing. There's nobody there, so we're going to defend that nicely. We managed to get our body in front of the ball there when they took a shot. That's fine. Oh, good save. Lascelles makes a good save. Another good save. Lovely pass. Gonna have to... Oh, what a through ball. What a through ball. Nice. Right, okay. We need some Huddersfield players up here with us now. Quanair is just literally running it around because there is nobody free. And he's going to run it straight into their defender. Went looking for the penalty and it wasn't given. Probably shouldn't have gone looking for it, though, to be fair. Right, okay. We're going to bring on Van La Power now at the left-hand side of the midfield. That's a change that needs to happen. Sorry, Thomas Ince, but you're not doing too well for us, bud. Oh, is that a foul? Please tell me that's a foul. Yes, right, give me the free kick. Right. Sort of want it. Around there. Van La Power is going to whip this ball in. And it's whipped straight in to a defender. I should have put more power on that. Christian Atsu running down the ring. Tom Smith's able to get back. Pass up to Kachunga. Kachunga's got room. Kachunga comes inside, goes looking for Kwana. Kwana with the turn. There is no free Huddersfield shirts ahead of him, so he's going to have to play it backwards, but not too far. Managed to find Kachunga. Kachunga is dispossessed. Damn it, I thought it was going to be a foul. Newcastle on the break. We don't have the men back. Luckily enough, some of our players are getting back now. Akite picks up the ball. Kwana into, well, it was looking for Kachunga. He gets dispossessed. Important interception there to deny a good goal scoring opportunity. Oh no, outright to Atsu. Atsu with the ball in. Can my defender get there? He can. He just lofted it over his head. Kwana just doesn't want to do anything. Tried to get a foot in. Oh, Casey Palmer picks up the loose ball in midfield. I tried to get a pass off, but the Newcastle defender just jumped right in front of my man. And he wasn't able to do anything, unfortunately. Come on, Jorgensen's able to pick up that ball before it finds a Newcastle shirt.
That's the referee's decision. 2 added minutes.
2 minutes of added time.
Into the attacking third.
Oh no, and we've just gone diving in. There's no centre-back back. There's nobody back. No! Oh my God. That was an important save at the end there, but it was enough to get us a point. So we finished this match 0-0. So that's about it for this the third episode of the series. So far we currently have 4 points. We got a win against Crystal Palace and we drew against Newcastle. So in the next video you'll be seeing us play Luton Town in the Carabao Cup, and followed by Southampton, and then I'll do deadline day as well in the next episode. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. I'm sorry if I kind of messed up with the commentary or I raged a little bit too much again. If you can, before I get to it, please let me know in the comments who I should sign with pace and maybe a bit taller, got a bit of muscle to him as well. Please let me know who I should sign in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.